Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages who aren't underage males for Mr. Herbert, this is normally Coco and Loco, but it is not Coco and Loco. This tonight is the Emai Drake history show because Coco is out due to personal reasons, and Danny has come down with a sudden case of the sick, which has been flying around. So tonight I am your broadcasting host, the ruler of all hosts, Donovan, joined alongside as usual my Drake and the historian Tori. How are y'all doing tonight?
I'm doing good. Pretty good. I'm doing good, bro.
We got to talk about Monday Night Raw. So, I mean, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. It just didn't meet my expectations. I expected a draft to be announced.
I expected nothing. I had lowered expectations. Lowered expectations.
Well, to be honest with you, with the both of you guys, I was actually shocked that Raw was actually pretty solid tonight. That's the shocking part.
Like all the different matches that we got.
That's what I'm shocked about. We had more matches than we had comic. More matches than which is what Raw is supposed to be about. So if this the new era of Monday Night Raw, I hope they keep it going because now they're listening to the fans and what the fans want to see. So hopefully it'll continue with this new era.
We can hope.
That's all we can do. But right now, like I said, I'm a little disappointed about the draft as well. But I have to give the credit where it's credit is due. They actually put on a good show, a pretty solid show, if you ask me.
Well, we're going to talk about that.
Get out now. What? Get out. Out. Jesus. Alright, so we starting off with the beginning of Raw?
Yeah. You cut out there at the end, Tori. Or Emai.
Starting off the beginning of Raw, we had Vince McMahon open up.
Doing the power walk, because you've got no chance in hell. This theme song is 10 years needing to be changed. It's not relevant anymore.
Right.
That song hasn't been relevant since Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Without his bones cracking.
So he called out Stephanie McMahon, and man, you could hear the boos. I mean, damn.
People was actually speculating that Alexa Bliss was going to get the Alexa Bliss was going to be the general manager.
Yeah, because we got Stephanie, then they called out Triple H, because it's all about the... And the fans, you can tell they respect what he does, because they popped for Triple H.
Yeah.
I mean, what he did in NXT.
He has done with NXT and NXT UK.
And then they also had a huge pop for Shane McMahon. When
they always have a huge pop for Shane. I mean, how you gonna have people hate Shane when they always give him a huge pop when he comes out?
Yeah, that's true. I don't think Shane.
Now go ahead and finish.
with Shane McMahon. Who doesn't like Shane McMahon? I mean, the guy. I mean, look what's going. I mean, SmackDown has much better matches than Raw overall. But in this case, I like where this. Hopefully, this new era will be better for the WWE as a whole.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Because that last era did not work.
At all. So we got them.
Oh my God! I mean, we had all of them talking. You know, this is talking. I don't want to cover everything they said.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden we had constipated Corbin. Well, not even that anymore. We got Baron Corbin.
We had Corbin. We're just calling him Corbin now. You know, and guess what he said, Tori? We talked about this last night. I want to mention this real quick. Corbin says what all that's happened. Guess what he said? The catchphrase.
What?
It wasn't my fault.
All right, Gene Snitsky.
That's exactly what Corbin said. It wasn't his fault.
Oh, well, trying to bring Gene Snitsky back, huh?
Yeah.
Well, in a way, they bringing in a Gene Snitsky character.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to have to talk about that one day, too, because we don't know which brand Lars Sullivan, EC3. Clearly, we know, what's his name? More than likely, Nikki Cross is going to SmackDown.
Yeah, she already debuted against the X-Man, Becky Lynch.
So, and we don't know where Lacey Evans is going, and some people might say Heavy Machinery should go to SmackDown, but I'm thinking they're going to Raw.
I think Heavy Machinery's going to Raw. I think Lacey Evans will do better on SmackDown because because SmackDown will push her better because Raw is focused on Ronda Rousey and now just getting more focused on the women.
Hey, Danny.
We'll get into that a little later on.
Hey.
That's Raw's direction right now is focus on two
Hey, Gene.
at a time. So I think Lacey will do better on SmackDown.
Hang on, Emai. Gene says, "Hey, Tori."
Hey.
What happened?
Gene just said, "Hey, Tori."
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah.
What's up?
Well, they give Corbin a chance, so Emai, that led us into our first match, the 4-on-1 no DQ handicap match. Kurt Angle, Chad.
You didn't even build up to it.
Huh?
You didn't even build up to it because they used Corbin's rules against him.
Yeah, that's what I said, no DQ handicap match. Kurt Angle, Chad Gable, Bobby Roode, and Apollo Crews.
I was laughing every time one of them came out and added another stipulation.
And then, what's the other stipulation?
Well, it was supposed to be a one-on-one match between Kurt Angle and Baron Corbin.
Yep. Then it got
it was a
turned
handicap
into.
match.
Yep.
Then it was a no disqualification handicap match.
And then Heath Slater just let Baron Corbin have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gene said.
Story-wise,
Gene
Rhino's
said.
still fired.
Gene said that like not much. I liked tonight's show, like Tori did.
Yeah.
Go ahead, y'all can talk about this match.
And then Kurt Angle won with the Olympic Slam, right?
Well, it's called the Angle Slam in WWE.
Oh, the Angle Slam.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won with the angle slam. People actually thought Lars Sullivan was going to debut. They was going to have Lars Sullivan debut against Corbin.
I was actually kind of hoping for that, but
Yeah.
like I said at the beginning, if you want to enjoy Raw, have lowered expectations.
Well, Finn.
Look, hang on. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. Facebook kinda. We had some ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. We had some technical difficulties.
Okay.
Well, now we got to start over, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, we're still in between the Corbin match, so y'all can cover, wherever.
Okay.
Well, that Corbin match was just basically a beatdown, so.
Yeah.
Really never much.
You can't say that Corbin didn't deserve it, though.
He did deserve it, but I'm just saying that Corbin match was basically a beatdown.
But it wasn't his fault.
That's pretty much what
It
happened.
was his fault. It was all the way his fault.
It wasn't his fault.
It was his fault.
Authority.
He did not punch a baby into the crowd.
But
Hey, I remember that.
in all seriousness, though, Baron Corbin got exactly what he deserved, and now he's no longer the general manager. Now the question is, who will be the new general manager of Raw in this new era?
As of right now, the authority, the McMahons and Triple H is in charge for right now.
That's just kind of. I wish it was just Triple H and Shane McMahon, to be honest, but.
No, it's going to be Stephanie and Triple H on Raw, and Shane McMahon and Kevin Dunn on SmackDown, but I don't think Kevin Dunn is going to be on TV.
Vince McMahon did not want to come back on TV. He was mad.
Well, I mean, think about it, man. Raw has very, very low ratings. SmackDown has some low ratings as well, so they had to do something. They had to do something.
I don't know why SmackDown got low ratings. They're actually good most of the time.
They got low ratings, so Raw can be like the top ones, like with a few numbers behind Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but now hopefully with this new quote unquote new era, that Raw and SmackDown will have better matches, but we'll see.
Well, y'all also forgot the last announcement.
What?
Emai joining the exclusive club, yeah.
No, I didn't. Baron Corbin almost joined the club.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, here's the thing. Now that Corbin is no longer the general manager, now what they're going to do with Baron Corbin?
Bury him.
He got a match against Seth Rollins.
He's got a match against Seth Rollins, so I guess he's going to be inserted into the Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose feud.
He could. That could very happen. Oh, yeah, now we got to talk about this next match that we were talking about earlier, which were the match between Balor and Ziggler.
Yeah.
Which, again, was a great match.
That match followed. That match and the Gauntlet match, which we'll get later into, was the matches of the night.
Exactly. I mean, those two matches along with the matches of the night. And I gotta admit, Finn Balor and Dolph Ziggler gave it their all in that match, and I'm loving it. I love this. I mean, that was a great match. These two guys going back and forth. It was great.
Man, I thought Balor was over when Dolph hit that super kick, though.
Yeah, I thought that match was pretty much a wrap when Dolph hit that super kick. But here comes the big bad Drew McIntyre.
Yep, Big Bad Drew, the chosen one.
The chosen one. The Scottish psychopath now.
Yeah.
But here's the funny thing about it. Emai. And this triple threat match next week should be the number one contender match. Think about it. All three of these guys are championship caliber players. All these guys deserve an opportunity for a championship. More specifically, the Universal Championship. Now that with this new era, hopefully Braun Strowman will win that title come Royal Rumble.
No, wait a minute. Now, you are not taking the belt off Brock Lesnar, not here, never showing up here, ha.
I'm sorry, but the plan right now, and this is the current plan, because Seth dropped the title to Dean. So, Royal Rumble time, he is scheduled to win, because he is the top favorite to win the Royal Rumble and go on to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
Jeez, come on, man. What Kool-Aid are you drinking? Man, there's only one man who's gonna win the Royal Rumble, and he's gonna win the Royal Rumble because he's awesome.
God, the Miz is scared to face. The Miz is scared to face Braun Strowman.
He ain't facing Braun Strowman. It's gonna be the Miz versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. I don't give a.
Now that I can't. Now on that I will. You know what? If the Miz, I'm not saying he's gonna win the Royal Rumble. I'm still banking on Drew McIntyre. I think Drew McIntyre is gonna win the Rumble.
I'm not even going to deny that if Raw wins it, it's going to be Drew. And I'm still torn because I know The Miz is going to face Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. I just think that...
It might be The Miz that face Daniel Bryan, or it might be The Miz that face Shane McMahon, or it might be The Miz and Shane that face either if the Bar is still tag team champions at WrestleMania. No. Ignorant. It is gonna be Daniel Bryan with the WWE World Heavyweight title. I don't care what they're calling it. I still don't care. They don't care what I have to say. Versus the amazingly awesome Miz. No.
Yes. Yes.
Hear me out. It might be Daniel Bryan, the student, versus Shawn Michaels, the teacher.
Not happening.
Nah, that's not happening.
No.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be.
I'm not done. Hold on. Sorry for interrupting, but Shawn Michaels signed to do a match at WrestleMania. So what match do you think he would actually do?
You want to know what I think he's going to do?
What?
It's going to be the showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania. The Heartbreak Kid, which used to be the Heartbreak Old Man now. Shawn Michaels versus the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Okay, I would love to see that match, but Randy Orton might be, Styles might be Randy Orton's next victim.
Yeah, I know. Randy Orton lost to Rey Mysterio, so yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Alright, we got some comments. Mitt says, Shayna will win the Men's Royal Rumble. Shayna will win the Men's Royal Rumble.
They actually let the women fight the men. Imagine if we see Shayna Baszler versus Brock Lesnar.
No, fuck that. We're gonna see Asuka beat Brock Lesnar for the Universal title.
Asuka lock, Brock taps.
And then she says she'll
I got
take
a
on.
question here.
Then she'll say she can't take that. She can beat any man or woman in the WWE. And then we hear Kaze ni Nare. Who's ready for Asuka? 7.5 more minutes of Minoru Suzuki beating your ass. That's who.
Man.
But you know what? Back to the match. This triple threat match next week is gonna be pretty good with these two guys.
And I do agree with Tori. It should be #1 contenders match because Drew McIntyre's championship material. Dolph Ziggler.
Exactly.
I don't care if you say that Dolph Ziggler doesn't got it. Dolph Ziggler proves night after night when he wrestles that he still has it. So
Dolph Ziggler has always had it. He's got everything. But Vince McMahon and the writers don't. Vince McMahon doesn't think so. He's too good at taking bumps to actually be a champion.
It's true. And then Finn Balor. That was your first ever Universal Champion. First ever.
Of a title shot.
Exactly.
I mean, like I said, this triple threat match, you got three. Let's be honest here. 3 guys that are championship material. 3 guys that won championship in the WWE.
But the thing is, guys, is that Finn Balor and Dolph Ziggler have been pushed down to so low on the well, I won't say Dolph is low on the mid card. Dolph is like lower upper card now, but Finn is like mid card, and Drew is lower upper card. So it's like it's just the way they've been used that it's going to take a lot to get them to that level again.
And Vince already said that Finn is not the type of guy he's looking for. He doesn't like strong, short men.
I like big, muscular Samoan men related to The Rock, yeah.
But between those three of them, the person that has the most opportunity to actually get a title shot between those three, to be honest, is Drew. Because remember, Vince McMahon is still invested in Drew McIntyre as well.
Yeah, that's the reason why. That's the reason why they brought Drew McIntyre back.
Just think about that for a minute, Donovan. Drew McIntyre got the most.
Don't get me wrong. Drew McIntyre's main eventing WrestleMania. That's hands down.
Yeah.
So is The Miz. Because he's awesome. I came to pee. Wait, what?
Well, what's really main eventing WrestleMania is the women. There is huge talk within the WWE headquarters that they will have the women headline WrestleMania this year.
And I can see that. But the question is, who's going to face Asuka now that she's the SmackDown Women's Champion? Because we know Becky and Charlotte is going to most likely go after Ronda Rousey. Yeah,
Charlotte is penciled in to face Ronda at Royal Rumble.
Sasha Banks.
All right.
Becky is penciled in if she wins the Royal Rumble. She's penciled in to face Ronda for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania.
But think about this. There's a lot of SmackDown women that wants an opportunity at
Asuka.
And the only one I can think of that
Sonya Deville already threw her hat in there saying she beat Asuka quite a few times, so she should be in line to face Asuka.
Well, but guess what? Guess who got the edge here? Unfortunately, Naomi. I'm going to explain to you how and why. The Rock. Look who her husband is. Her husband is related to The Rock. So you best believe they're going to push Naomi for that title picture.
That's not what's going to happen. I'm telling y'all right now, Triple H, if he's got any say, he's going to get with Shane and say, hey, Shane, I got a proposition for you. I think you'll find it funny.
Triple H was very hesitant to send Asuka up to the main roster because he knew what they was going to do to her.
Right.
But I think I know exactly who Triple H would like to see face Asuka at WrestleMania.
Who? Kairi Sane.
No, Emai, get off the crack pipe, man. The Twisted Sister, Nikki Cross.
Oh, that is a good
match. We
match.
want to talk about an epic match because those two had a great match in NXT.
Hell yeah, they did.
Man.
They had a better match than that Crazy D versus Historian's going to be tonight.
Whew. Man, that would be a good match. And imagine if Nikki come out on top, though.
Oh, she can come out on top of me. I mean, how? That's what we're talking about.
I'm done with you.
W!
You're fired.
You know what? You can join the exclusive club, Emai. The Purple Heart Club, yeah.
Oh, no.
Come on, Emai. Come on down to the basement.
I said he's dead. Why would you bring him back after I said he's dead?
The basement's waiting for you, Emai.
Oh, hell is waiting for you, sir.
So, like I said, Charlotte and Becky pretty much going after Ronda.
Yeah.
This is a prediction. What if, because next week is Ronda versus Natty, what if, and I'm not saying it's going to happen, but this is just a prediction, speculation. What if Ronda was fighting Natty and then all of a sudden Becky or Charlotte come out and cost her the title?
I'm hoping that's what they're going to do. I would like to see no titles involved. It would really make it unpredictable what's going to happen next.
And remember, according to Vince McMahon, the fans, the wrestling fans are the authority.
The authority.
That's what they want. That's what they're gonna get. How? So now we're gonna hopefully next week we'll see some better. I mean, this week Raw has been pretty solid. I'm not gonna take that away.
But we're not done with Raw. So let's get. Y'all want to go ahead and move on to the next match though? We can talk about the review at the end.
Next match.
Was obviously that gauntlet match that you just mentioned.
No.
We already did.
Hold up. No, the next match is AOP versus the B team. No, the next segment was Bobby Trashley.
No.
And
it was the Intercontinental title match.
Huh?
It was Dean Ambrose versus Tyler Breeze for the Intercontinental title.
Oh yeah. It was Dean Ambrose calling out Seth Rollins, and then it turned into an open challenge to entice Seth Rollins, but then Tyler Breeze answered the match, and that was a good match. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Tyler Breeze. You know what, Tyler Breeze? I gotta say, man, he has stepped up since NXT. That match
I'm
he had
surprised
with Ricochet.
he was NXT champion while he was in NXT.
I gotta hand it to Tyler, man. The guy has really impressed me. He really impressed me, man. 'Cause I seen what he did with Ricochet for the North American title. That was a great match between him and Ricochet.
Yeah.
Then he also had a good match
when he returned. Man.
So
I thought he almost had Ambrose for a minute.
I'm just shocked that what's his name hasn't been called up yet.
Who?
Velveteen
Allison?
Both of them, Alistair and Velveteen.
Really?
Because Velveteen's Dream said on NXT the last time he was there, I guess this means dream over. So we thought he was going to get called up.
Yeah, but I guess he had a little backstage heat with them call me up Vince pants.
I think it was too early. To be honest with you, Lacey Evans, her call up is a little bit too early. Nikki Cross been, but and so
I didn't expect Lacey Evans to get called up this early. I didn't.
And neither did EC3. I never expected him to be called up.
Honestly, EC3 really never needed NXT, to be honest with you. I think because he's primed.
Very true. Very true. I think they just put EC3 in NXT to elevate the roster members that was coming in before EC3 actually goes to the main roster.
It wasn't just that, but it was also that they had also had call-ups before that, and they needed some more star power on there.
EC3 versus Lesnar?
Now, I can see EC3 on SmackDown. I don't see him on Raw.
Trouble.
Yeah. God dang it. And then Dixie Carter comes in the equation.
Yeah. I have a copy of EC3's theme song. It goes, dummy, 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 dummy.
I just hope with this new, like I said before, thank God they got Triple H finally doing something on the main roster.
Somebody on Twitter said this: Triple H on the main roster better lead to NXT invasion, a takeover. And I actually agree. Like, how you have Triple H on the main roster, so this has to lead to the first steps of a whole NXT takeover of the main roster.
Yeah.
Hey, Emai.
Yeah.
It could, but what do you? But on that note, what do you think about Dean Ambrose obviously beat Tyler Breeze. Obviously, this match really was just a squash match. And Tyler Breeze, by the way.
Well, not necessarily a squash match, because Tyler Breeze did get in some good offense.
He did for a brief moment.
And then Dean Ambrose just shut him down with the dirty deeds.
Yeah, but that's how Dean Ambrose shuts everything down, including a good promo. Just dirty deeds.
Man.
Tyler Breeze has been putting on some great matches lately.
Yeah, so WWE better take a better look at him.
No, Vince doesn't like him. He ain't gonna never be a main eventer.
He could probably be. I mean, like I said, Tyler Breeze.
Triple H is the reason he ever even came to the main roster. Vince didn't want him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Vince doesn't like Tyler Breeze. He doesn't like his look. He didn't like his gimmick. He's the one that made him a fashion police.
Tyler, look, Vince McMahon can change his mind. I mean, look at Asuka. Way back, he had Asuka win the Royal Rumble only to lose her streak to Charlotte, then get buried, and then get put in a tag team with Naomi, only to get built back up to take the title from Becky at TLC. Vince McMahon was very impressed with Asuka's work before TLC.
But you know why Vince McMahon is impressed with Asuka now? Because one. No. Let me finish.
Yeah,
the reason why, and I want you to think about this history. I'm gonna give you a little history lesson. Who's the one that brought Asuka into the WWE? It wasn't Vince.
No, it was Triple H.
Who's the one that been doing all the negotiation with these talents?
Triple H.
Exactly. So just think about that for a minute. Triple H is a very smart businessman.
He is.
Yes, he is. He brought in Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle talked to Triple H.
He knew. Think about it. Triple H was. You best believe Triple H was invested in Oscar. He was invested in Nakamura. He's still invested in Joe. We don't know what they're going to do with Samoa. Plus, we know he's invested in AJ Styles. Yes, he is invested in AJ Styles as well.
Man.
So,
right now they're talking. They're discussing a 3-year deal negotiation with some specific terms with AJ Styles contract, because his contract is ending soon. So they're trying to re-sign AJ Styles to a 3-year deal.
I think that's a good idea, because I think AJ Styles can still put on some good matches within those 3 years limit. Or probably be but then again, he'll probably put on some good matches probably within the first year and a half, and then in the other year and a half, he could be like a backstage type of,
or he could be a professional trainer at the performance center.
Yeah, who would love to train with who wouldn't want to train with a guy like AJ Styles, who, by the way, growing up in Gainesville, Georgia, has an amateur wrestling background, by the way. In high school. He was an amateur wrestler in high school.
Right. Yeah.
So, it's like, do I like this? I just hope that this new direction doesn't ruin the talent of the main roster.
Yeah. I hope so too. I think this new direction is going to be like a great build to Raw, to have Raw better. And I don't know what they're going to do with SmackDown. Because they said the change is coming to SmackDown too. But SmackDown has been great.
I think with this new change, the thing about SmackDown is clearly going to Fox. So they had to do something with this. They had to do something to make this more competitive, because with SmackDown going to Fox next year, they had to make some changes. They had to make some changes, and make some changes fast. So you better think about it. SmackDown can be more sport, more of a, more wrestling, less talk, and Raw probably gonna have a little bit more wrestling as well, which is exactly what they needed.
Right, and I want to say this: the day that they put NXT on the cable TV, NXT is gonna take the ratings from both Raw and SmackDown.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't personally. I'd rather see NXT on the WWE Network.
Yeah.
Keep it where we got. Think about it. Don't forget, we got NXT UK on the come up.
Yeah.
You best believe that Triple H is no dummy. He knew exactly what he's doing. I mean, NXT. I'm gonna tell you the brand to watch in 2019. I'm looking forward to this new era on Raw and SmackDown. Hopefully, it'll be some good things. We know about All Elite Wrestling. That's going to be a factor. We don't know where they're going to do that. Bonds is going to be a factor. New Japan is always going to be a factor. And now 2019 is going to be more competitive now that WWE is finally at least stepping up a little bit.
Right.
And plus we got NXT UK. And hopefully on the next show that we do, guys, we need to talk about NXT UK's takeover. Its first takeover.
Oh yeah, Blackpool. Yeah, NXT UK takeover Blackpool.
Liverpool. It's Liverpool, bro.
Yeah, it's
They can
Liverpool.
blame Liverpool.
But you guys, shouldn't we get to this tag? Shouldn't we get to this tag match?
Yeah, it was AOP versus the Revival versus.
Wait. You said the Revival, don't you?
Revival.
Fuck the Revival.
And Lucha House Party.
And yeah, it was AOP, Lucha House Party, the Revival.
Fuck the Revival.
Big team. They need to go. No offense to them.
No, hey, people really thought B Team actually went go. People thought B Team was gone.
Yeah. But in all seriousness,
the finish came when I guess the Revival hit Shatter Machine on I think the B Team or one of the Lucha House Party members, and the Revival won the right to face the new tag team champions, Rude and Gable.
So yeah.
It was both. They hit the Shatter Machine on Rude and Gable, and now I'm looking now with Rude, now with this tag team division on Raw getting a little bit better.
Yeah.
Like I said, they need to improve on the tag team division. In fact, they need to improve on every damn thing on Raw.
Yeah, I'm liking that they improving the tag team division, but you can't lie that the AOP should have had a longer reign.
I agree. I definitely agree. But I think, hopefully, and this is my personal hope, hopefully, that, and I'm rooting for the Revival to win that title against Rude and Gable. Don't get me wrong, I like Bobby Roode
James.
as a heel.
Say yeah.
I'd like to see I would love to see the Revival finally get a title, a tag team title on Raw or SmackDown. I prefer SmackDown Raw, but in this case, they got an actual title shot on Raw.
Yeah.
If the Revival win, they can revive the tag team division. Get it? Hint, revive.
Say yeah. Job all day, all night. When the people over here, they get ready to get pinned. Say yeah.
Bruh.
Cody Rhodes says, come here, guys, listen. This is the for real.
But yeah. Yeah.
What other match we got? Oh, yeah.
We had the last match, the Gauntlet match. First person to start off the Gauntlet was... The first people to start off the Gauntlet was Alicia Fox and Bayley.
Well, there's two people you knew that weren't going to win it.
But I gotta let you know what though. I have to give Bayley a lot of credit though.
Yeah, Bayley hung in there for a while.
Cause Bayley beat, not only she beat, in the first part of the Gauntlet, she beat Alicia Fox. Then she survived against pretty much
Dana Brooks.
Dana Brooks, who still needs some improvement, personally.
Yeah.
Then she went up against a veteran like Mickie James.
And then Mickie James shut her down with her iconic DDT.
Mickey D.
What happened to the Schmidt kick?
Not the Mickey DDT was shut it down, and Mickey saw that Ember Moon was coming out next, and she hurried up and did something.
Yeah, Ember Moon shut down Mickey James with the
Can we give a round of applause to Mickey James for selling that Eclipse so well?
Yeah, that was beautiful, man. I keep saying it, and I'll say it again. Mickie James is one of those underrated, really top-level talent. I mean, this woman went one-on-one with, like, Trish and Lita. She put on some of the best matches in WWE during that era. She went to some great wars in TNA with the likes of Gail Kim.
Yeah, she did. But her and Liv Morgan, they know how they can sell the Eclipse very well.
You know who can't sell the Eclipse very well?
Nia.
Yeah. Then again, Nia can't wrestle very well either. Somebody on Castbox says the only thing Nia sells is her ass. That's the only thing she can sell.
Nia Jax can't sell nothing, man.
No, one of our fans says she can sell that ass. That's about it. Don't get cheeky about it.
2 pesos for Nia Jax. Here, 2 pesos.
Then, let's go on to see Ember Moon lost against... Ember Moon beat Nia Jax.
Ember Moon beat Nikki, then out comes Natalya.
And Natalya beat...
Y'all forgot Ruby Riott and Sasha. Or did that not happen?
No, Ruby Riott is after this. Natalya beat Ember Moon with a surprising roll up because Ember Moon was surprised, and then out comes Ruby Riott with the Riott Squad, who in fact didn't get involved this time.
Woo!
Neither Liz nor Sarah got involved.
Hey,
Yeah,
Emai.
so
Emai.
Ruby went for the,
One of our fans said you might want to tell Mr. Herbert to be a little more discreet with those little boys over there. We can hear the boys.
Oh,
Bruh. I love our fans.
Ruby Riott tried to go for the reverse. Tried to go for the reverse senton, and Natty moved out the way. And Natty, I think, did she slap in the sharpshooter or did she just pin her? I don't remember.
She pinned her.
Okay, yeah. She pinned her.
But the last part of the gauntlet match was pretty damn good.
Sasha that was a good one.
Sasha Banks came in dominating the match.
I actually thought Sasha was going to win.
Yeah, because Sasha Banks came in, knew that Natalya just got out of the match. But Sasha Banks came in determined to win. But she lost. But the question is, now that Natalya, that Natty won a title, and by the way, me and Natty share the same birthday, by the way.
Right.
May the 27th, but...
Yeah, that was the, like you said, the last part was really good. I mean, Natalya powered out of the bank statement. How often do we see somebody power out of the bank statement?
Besides Asuka, nobody.
Besides Asuka and Nia Jax. Besides Nia, and Asuka, how many other people have powered out of the bank statement after Natalya?
Not many.
Bailey did once on NXT.
I was hoping, but here's the ironic thing. I was kind of hoping that Sasha Banks would win because think about it. They'll have Ronda Rousey take out one of the 4 horsewomen.
Right.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna turn Natty heel and have her face.
That's what I actually thought that Natalya was going to turn heel tonight after she hugged Ronda, and then Ronda raised her arm up, and I thought Natty was just gonna hit her, and then there was gonna be a heel turn to end the night.
I didn't want to see
it.
It was too soon, but now it kind of makes sense. Because if you think about it, you got Natty. She could actually replace Paige.
Yeah.
So we could be getting that. We could be getting the 4 horsewomen set up right now, but supposedly we're not going to get it till next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get it until next year because they already got like a major storyline for Ronda with Charlotte and Becky at WrestleMania, and then after that, then they can have that match at Survivor Series next year.
Because there's enough people to join Becky, Charlotte, Sasha, Natty, Bailey, and then who would be the 4th person for Ronda? There's a lot of people you could choose from.
You mean the 5th person?
Yeah, probably Sarah Logan. Not Sarah Logan. Not Sarah Logan.
I think it would be probably well no. I take that back. I don't see them breaking up the Riot Squad no time soon.
No, it wouldn't be Sarah Logan. It would be the other one. Damn fuck! Now I forgot her name. Mandy Rose's tag partner, Dawn Marie. Yeah, that.
Oh, Sonya Deville.
Yeah, Dawn Marie.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're wrong. I got the wrong person. Candice Michelle.
Oh.
When she's not...
Candice retired already?
No, Candice Michelle and Trish Stratus are teaming up. They were a part of Absolution.
Oh, never mind.
You don't
You're talking about... I just got it. You're talking about Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
But no, this Raw was fairly solid, but it wasn't great. I feel like
it wasn't great by no means.
I would have loved to have seen a couple of sharpshooters.
That too, but I would have loved to hear an actual draft being announced.
I would have loved to have seen Vince McMahon pull his pants down. No, I wouldn't. Nobody wants to see that.
Everybody would have been chanting that Corbin kiss his.
Join the club. Join the club. Join the club.
Vince McMahon being naked, I don't want to see that. No.
Yeah. I'm gonna make history, Tori. You're gonna cover it. Yeah.
Well, Tori said, "I'ma just quit."
I'm retired as a historian because history is very disgusting. From now on, I will cover facts. I'm a fact totem of wrestling.
Man.
Well, I mean,
that was Raw for you. That was Raw. It wasn't by any means great, but it was solid.
I was gonna say one thing about Raw. Like I said, it was solid, but at least it was way better than what it has been. I will say that about it.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, you forgot another match that's happening next week. It's Elias versus Bobby Lashley in a street fight with a Christmas themed street fight.
34th. You mean 34th?
Yep.
That's gonna be a good match.
I'm pretty sure the guitar is going to be used again.
Yeah. Come play with my guitar, yeah. Join the club. Hey, Emai, why don't you come back down to the basement with me?
He's dead. I said he's dead.
Basement!
Man.
This is the new, like I said before, if this is the new start of Raw, then I think Raw should be more competitive now.
Come on, Tori, and come down to the basement with us.
I hope this new start keeps going because WWE can have a new start and then go back to being the same stuff the next week.
Yeah. That's the one I'm afraid of.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hold out hope, and I'm gonna see what's gonna be next week. But I'm trying to see what it's going to be like tomorrow when we enter the reign of the Empress.
I got a question. Will they turn Oscar heel? Because I can tell that they planning on making her heel.
Yeah, she was supposed to turn heel earlier this year. She was supposed to turn heel, but they backed off of that and turned Becky heel instead.
Well, but now Becky and Charlotte is more now putting their focus on Ronda Rousey now.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey. So
Yeah. So
all I
man.
got to say, like I said, Raw is not bad. Thank God, it's much better.
Yeah.
But they do need.
Thank God for that.
But I will give them credit where credit is due. They are working on some improvement. That I will say that.
Yep, that is true. And they're starting to listen more. They're starting to listen to the fans.
That's the main thing.
I like the way you wiggle, baby.
What's your take on it, Donovan? As overall, what's your take on what this new direction is going?
It was better, but that's not saying much considering what we've been getting for the past year.
Man. I mean, they got a long way to go before they say, yes, we changed it, we made it better. They got a long way to go.
They got a long way to go before there's good a SmackDown.
Alright, so who do y'all think is going to be the first contender to Asuka?
I've already said who I think. The Twisted Sister, Nikki Cross.
I mean, if she debuts, if she gets moved to SmackDown, because as of right now, none of them is assigned to a brand.
She's
yet.
going to SmackDown because Sanity's on SmackDown.
Well, we haven't seen Eric Young or Killian Dane.
Eric Young, actually, Eric Young is doing a TV show. That's one of the things he does. Killian Dane's been wrestling. I can't remember if it was Evolve or Progress. He's been making appearances in the UK.
I think Progress.
You saw Progress?
Yeah, I think it was Progress because Roderick Strong was at Evolve.
He appeared in IPW too. Desmond Wolfe, we hadn't seen shit of him, and Eric Young is on a TV show.
Alright. So she might be paired back with Sanity and be in the women's division too. But yeah.
Yep.
One person they cannot mess up, and I mean cannot mess up when they call them up, is
Aleister Black.
Aleister Black, Tommaso Ciampa, and
Velveteen Dream. DREAM Dream.
They can't mess him up. They can't.
They're not going to mess up Gargano because he's going to 205.
Yeah, more likely Gargano's going to 205 live.
Yeah. I mean, if they say Ricochet to 205, then I'm going on a rant.
Well, I mean, it's probably better, but because Ricochet, but I think Ricochet is a much better performer.
Yeah, and I think he would do better at
SmackDown?
on SmackDown, where he could have all the dream matches that he want, like Ricochet versus AJ Styles, Ricochet versus Rey Mysterio. Even though that already happened in Lucha Underground, but in WWE now.
And they also had a match in Europe. Those two.
Ricochet
Yeah.
versus Finn Balor after all these years.
Oh yeah.
That would be nice.
Ricochet.
But more than likely, Ricochet going to 205. I mean,
I don't know. They
There was
might.
actually-
Now that's not true. They might bring him up to main. Ricochet might actually make it. Gargano, I don't know why they wouldn't, but I think he's going to 205.
Yeah. Now there was actually talk back earlier this year of putting Aleister Black on 205 Live.
Oh
I'm
God.
glad they didn't go with that.
EREAM. So I mean, yeah, I agree, but I mean, anyways, Emai, we hit the hour mark. Do you want to keep going or do you want to close?
We can close right here. Good show. It was a really good show.
Yeah, you
Final
killed it.
thought?
My final.
my final thought.
Go ahead, Tori. You're the guest host.
Okay, my fault. I didn't mean to interrupt y'all.
No, go
Here's
ahead.
my final thoughts. Again, if this is a new start of the new era, then they need to keep it going. And they need to listen more to what the fans want.
Right.
And I hope, and to be honest, if this is where it's going, then hey, I'm proud of the WWE for at least making Raw a little bit better than what it's been. So,
Yeah.
those are my final thoughts.
Yeah. What's your final thought?
My final thoughts are that Coco and Loco hopefully will be back next week. Just unfortunate events. My heart goes out to both of them. And I'm pretty
my prayers and condolences, and my prayer and thoughts are with them. May Crazy D get better, and may Coco be in the right state of mind next year. I mean next week.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's good. That's good.
Yeah. And we will close out right here.
Hold on, before you do that, I gotta say my famous phrase. That is top
ahead.
five for now.
All right.
Emai,
Yeah.
stay golden.